event here in Crawfordville. Party on. Hey, last night I didn't go on Mark's live. The power went out for 2 hours. About 45 minutes before his chat, and then about an hour afterwards, hour and 50 minutes afterwards. I finally did get one bar to text him and tell him, but that's why I didn't come on the chat. I'm a man of my word. When I say I'm going to be on there, I'm going to be on there. This is the annual like Crawfordville something or another. I don't know what. I'm just partying. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna get something good to eat. 60 vendors down here. This is a big deal. I mean, rock on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been looking at new trucks and new vehicles. I was almost sprung for a Telluride. Even used are like a good one's 45 grand. New one's about 52. It's like, fuck it. I'll get one. I'll take care of it. You know, it'll last me. It could be my last vehicle. And then I get reading the reviews. And one guy talked about how when they got theirs, they were all excited. They took a trip. It ran well. Then they went to a brushless car wash and 2 pieces of trim came off. And Kia gave them a bunch of bullshit about putting it back on. Then I read another one. They brag about this 5-year bumper-to-bumper full coverage warranty. Some guy ran over some bullshit and it messed up the air conditioning. It wasn't covered under the warranty. $2,800. So I read a few of those and I just said, fuck it. Then I went to Mazda. And then I went to the Toyota Highlander, I think it is. You know, a new one of those is 80 grand. Fuck that. I mean, my thinking always circles back to, you know, for me, I'm not into cars or clothes or really even homes. I like to take my money and buy a camera, eat out, and take road trips. That's it. Nothing more. I'm not kidding you. That's all I have an interest in. I don't buy shit anymore. I quit collecting. So I looked at all this bullshit. I looked at 150s again, which really, for as much as I drive and as much as I need a pickup, is really kind of overkill. I mean, I only paid 8 grand for this and I put 54,000 miles on it, so I'm the winner here. But this engine's getting near the end of the road. So anyway, I went back to the computer, looked at a bunch of bullshit, looking around, different things. Of course, an Astro van's a pipe dream. And you know, I was laying in bed this morning and I thought, man, I just cannot get myself to fucking do this. Pay this for a fucking car. I can't. Hey, Stephanie. And then I thought, man, I'm just not fucking doing it. Well, this engine's still running, but you never know. I'm already 11% make it to 250. I'm at 294. But I'm a gambler. As long as I don't have Daisy with me, I don't really give a fuck. So basically, this is what I came up with. This sounds nuts, but I'm nuts, so this should make perfect sense. I'm gonna fucking... I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Stephanie? I'm just gonna drive till this motherfucker quits. And it's gonna fuck me somewhere. Kinda. I look at it as a new experience. And that's a little bit of a glitch. What I should do, what a prudent planning type person did, non-gambler, conservative, hey, just chilling, is they would get the engine replaced now. But since I'm a gambler, if I'd have believed what I read, I wouldn't have bought this. So this is an anomaly statistically. So this is what I came up with. I'm going to put another engine in this, and I'm going to get the good engine with the extra new shit. About 7 grand for the engine, about 3,500 to put it in. I'm going to put another engine in this motherfucker, and I'm going to put another transmission in it too, and I'm going to get the front end rebuilt. Fuck it. I'm not paying fucking 45 grand for some plastic piece of shit that isn't as good as this. I'm not shitting you. I'm not doing it. It is a pain in the ass, but I just cannot get myself to pay for this junk ass shit. This is the big Jamboree, Crawfordville, 60 vendors. Wow, I've never been to it before. Yeah, just chilling. I mean, I just went round and round. I almost was going to get one of those Tellurides, the SX version. You know, a used one. You know, they got a lot of space, but you know, they're about $25,000 cheaper than a comparable vehicle, which makes you suspicious. But you read the reviews and they're pretty good. Like I said, a Toyota Highlander with like decent equipment on it. Yeah, they are junk. That's it. 80 fucking grand. Are you kidding me? I'll fucking walk before I paid 80 grand. I mean, I got in a jam, so I had to build this house down here and stuff like that. Which I mean, I'd live in a fucking storage container. I swear to God, it was just kind of like a. I'm not regretting it. I'm glad that I did. But I'm just, I'm at the end of the road now, and I'm not. I'd rather will my money to fucking poor people or some shit than pay some fucking dealer. In the old days, hey, what do you guys think of this? I was thinking of this too. In the old days, you were just in the dark. You talked to people you knew that had a vehicle, and they'd tell you, oh, this thing is great. I love it. And you go fucking buy one. Well, now with the internet, you're privy to shit like dirty restaurants, fucking scamming car dealerships that you wouldn't have been privy to before. And I wonder now if things seem worse because you can read about them and you didn't know about a scammer before. I'm wondering if it's been this way all the time. And I'm assuming that vehicles were better in the 70s. Maybe they weren't. You know what I mean? Maybe they weren't. Maybe we're just like, restaurants too. Fuck, you look at some of these restaurants that everybody drove to, loved them, they were so great. You go on, they got a 4.2 rating, and you look at the negatives, and it's like, fuck, I don't even know if I want to eat there anymore. I quit going to my favorite Indian restaurant. They got the lowest score you could get. I just happened to catch it in the paper. It's not like I'm, scrutinizing every place that I eat. And once I read their violations, I thought, fuck that. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I was just thinking of you last night where you are. So I think I'm just gonna, there's a lot of backyard guys that'll put in engines. But I've found, at least so far, I've never done that before. I've found so far there isn't a big difference in charges. Like you may save $2,000 having a backyard guy do it, but if something goes wrong with it, you're fucked. Well, you're probably fucked if you get it done at a dealer too, but at least you got somebody you could sue if you really got hosed. When you get replacement things, another thing I found out too, I was bullshitting with a guy at Walmart when I got an oil change. Well, not according to the statistics. No, I do. I change oil religiously. I use every additive they ever made. I change the transmission fluid. But these Vortec twin turbo V6s you do not get crazy miles for them from them. Yeah, I thought about that too. You don't know what to fucking believe though. Yeah, you're right. Now I hate to go through the bullshit of like going through the time and getting an engine, putting this in a trans, rebuilding the front end. But fuck, so say an engine, a good engine, I'm talking about one that's you can get them balanced in blueprint. It's not that much. Is about 6,700. Now you can get them for $5,000, but I'm not fucking around. 6,700 for an engine, about $3,000 to put in. So we're at $10,000 for an engine. Transmissions aren't as much as you'd think. $2,000. So there's $12,000. Rebuild the ball joints. 500. 12,500. And other bullshit. A new radiator and stuff like that. I'd say the most it sounds insane when I only paid $8,000 for this thing. But I did get my money's worth. I put 54,000 miles on it. So say I put 15 grand. They'll say you're out of your fucking mind putting 15 grand into a truck you only paid 8,000 for. Well, I know I'm out of my mind for starters already. But I'll have 15,000 in something that may get me 300 more thousand miles as opposed to just some plastic piece of shit that costs 3,000 3 times more. Hey, Caroline. Yeah, me too. Hey, Dolly. Yeah, so I think I'll put it in. Now, where you're fucked is if I got in a wreck and it totaled it. But I don't buy shit based on getting in a wreck. Like, I've known people that have done that. I had a lady run into me and another guy in West Branch about 10 years ago. And, the law is clear on that shit. You can sue them for your deductible. That's about it. And that motherfucker just got done paying for a rebuilt Ram pickup engine. It's like 6-7 grand installed. And I already knew the answer to the question. You're not getting that money back. You're not. You get like your deductible back, and that's it. And he thought he'd go to court and persuade a judge. No, you're fucked. So that's the downside. But like I said, I'm a gambler. Yeah, but see, on older vehicles, when they see the miles on these, they're going to blue book it out. You're not going to be able, full coverage will not take care of a brand new engine. They're going to blue book it out, look at the odometer, and give you what they go for without an engine replacement. But I'm a gambler. And when you look at how many wrecks I've been in, like none. So it's a safe bet. And I'll never get fucked harder than I did in my divorce. So I'll always have a good comparison. Yeah, not bad. No, we had some bullshit rain for 2 hours. A little bit of thunder, but fuck, I couldn't believe the power went out. 2 hours. Yeah. But you look around at used cars, it's fucking ridiculous. They get as much for an Astro van with 200,000 miles on it in good condition, a 2003 like I had. They get as much or more for one of those now than the fucking thing cost brand new 20 years ago. I bought two of them at the same time. I paid $13,500 for one and $15,000 for the other one. They were identical because gas had spiked up then and everybody was hitting the panic button. Fuck, I should have bought four of them. Yeah. If the Astrovan, they had 1 million signatures on people trying to get them to bring back the Astrovan. And they some engineer did a mock-up of what it would look like. Well, the rules have changed. Gas mileage, all this bullshit. And they showed it, and it looked just like every other piece of shit van out there. It's not the great years, which they made them up until 2005. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, the power went out. I did text him and tell him. So I'm going to go. There's supposed to be 60 vendors here. I'll do a live. You can see I'm finishing my coffee. No, yep. That's always a possibility. Yeah, I'll tell you another thing. Haggerty Insurance are up in Traverse City, up near where Mary lives. When you have these older vehicles insured, you just don't go out and like get a fucking Model A and use it as transportation. If you look at the policy restrictions, all those vehicles are basically covered for as if like the garage falls in. You're only covered to and from shows. Those vehicles are not covered out driving around as main transportation. And believe me, I know people, when you have a claim on that, they are on your fucking ass about, you better be able to prove you were going to get it work done, you were on your way to or from a show, or they'll deny the claim. You'll have to get a fucking lawyer at $300 an hour to sue to get it covered. And you better not be lying, because if they catch you perjuring yourself, you're fucked. Yeah, when I lived in Chicago, for 3 of the 12 years I lived there, I didn't have a car when I first got there. Man, it was fucking nice. I mean, it was a pain in the ass in a way. Like going to Walmart's and loading up on good shit. It was a pain in the ass in a way, but it was also very nice not having a car. Cars are fucking crazy expensive now. And you look at policy limits on automobile policies. Back in the day when you had car insurance and you fucking ran over some kid, you were covered and you didn't need to worry about it. Fuck, not anymore. You look at the policy limits, they're very low. If you've got any assets, money in the bank, a car, property, whatever, or a house, you're fucked. You better get excess coverage. because they'll go after that too. What's even worse is airplane insurance. Policy limits are low. Motorcycle insurance, the policy limits are super low. That's the only reason you see motorcycles on the road, and they're able to legally drive, because the fucking policy limits are nothing. Like $25,000 per passenger and shit. Fuck. And a motorcycle? Shit, man. You could go through 25 grand tipping the motherfucker over on you in your own driveway. It is. Yeah, fuck a payment. Fucking A. Who does? And a payment's not like the old days. In the old days, you got maybe a part-time job, or you quit going out to eat or some shit, so it'd make up for your car payment. And it's not that way anymore. That motherfucker's $900 a month forever. And it's a piece of shit. Fuck yeah. It's not worth it, man. Fuck it. If it ever came down to where it's like, hey, this shit's like, it's like 100 grand for a used, I'd just say, fuck it. I'd quit going anywhere. I'd hire some motherfucker to drive me to this store once a month. Yep. Well, I'm gonna show you the Crawfordville Jamboree. Step right up here. Step right up. Fuck that. Another thing that surprises me, though, or around this conversation, this is a broke area. Like one of the brokest places in the whole state of Georgia. Where do these fuckers afford these cars? I mean, you're lucky to get a job paying minimum wage around here. I don't even know where these people get the cars how they afford the cars they have. They must fucking rob banks or something. No shit. I mean, none of these jobs pay anything down here. It's not like where I'm from, Detroit, and you worked at a factory. Fuck, I can remember I had new cars in college. Toyota Corollas and stuff. Like $7,800. I worked part-time, had a new car. Fucking Toyota Corolla. Fucking 50 grand now. Like all this shit. I don't know how these fuckers afford this stuff. The automobile companies have figured it out. That's why a lot of them are leases. But a lot of people just get a lease. They need a vehicle to go to work. And then they just drive the fuck out of it and worry about how they're going to pay for it at the end of the lease. Fuck that too. I'm not fucking leasing anything. I'm just too old school. Fucking leasing shit, bullshit. Fucking don't even own it. Hey Jeannie. Hey Cloud Dancer. I'm about ready to show you the biggest event that hits this place once a year. Crawfordville Days. See if I run into any of my enemies. There's one motherfucker I could run into, man. He better not fuck with me. I'll videotape it for you. I don't think he will anyway. I bet he acts like he didn't see me. But I only got one enemy down here. That's not bad. After 3 years. Yeah, fuck him. This is our fire department. All these towns are like this. Just, but believe it or not, I like that about it. I like it. I can't see the screen that great. The sun's bright, so I'm not ignoring anybody. If you come back now, you all come back now, you hear? Oh yeah, they got the street closed down. You all come back now, you hear? Oh yeah, look at this barbecue. Oh, I like that. Now that is a good smoker right there. Fucking A. Yeah, that's how to do it. Look at this, hot dogs. Hey, good, nice smoker.
Thank you, man. Hey, look at that.
Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, that's nice, man. Did you have that built?
Yeah, that's been about 15 years ago.
No, that's a top-notch smoker.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's the gift to keep on giving.
I know.
I wouldn't change it, but it
No,
would.
heck no. You go out and buy a new one now, who knows what they'd want. It wouldn't be as good.
Well, once you learn it, you know, and you learn
Yeah,
how to
once
cook
you
it,
learn it, yep.
and it's seasoned now, I wouldn't change it, but it would.
No, I don't blame you. Thank you for showing it to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get something to eat here, too. I just got here. But not right now.
Look at that big rack I got up there. You see that?
Yeah.
I got a big rack across the top there.
Yeah, now, what are you wrapping? Just your brisket?
No, I just wrap them real to keep them drying out.
Yeah, they will dry out. You got a fryer, too? Good for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No, this is the way to do it, man.
Oh, yeah. I have a food truck. I sold it, but I never sell this.
Where are you out of?
A little small town called Atlanta.
Oh, you come from... Yeah, this is good. You know, we don't have anything like this around here.
Oh, really?
No, the barbecue's terrible.
Right, gotcha.
So it was actually worth it to come way out here for this, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I've been doing it for, God dang, I want to say maybe 15 years.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. This is the first time I came to this thing.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going to get something. Thank you.
All right, thank
Yeah, it's
you.
top-notch setup, man. It really is, man. Believe me, I pay attention to this. Read about it. Do it myself.
Oh, yeah.
This is A+.
I love it.
See how friendly the people are down here? Funnel cakes. Oh, yeah. Boy, this is good barbecue. Hell yeah. This is way better than I expected. How you doing? Hi. Metaphysical healing. I need it. Big time. I'm going to get some of that good barbecue. That's a good setup. Boiled peanuts. How you doing? Handcrafted beverages. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get that barbecue. I know I should have went to the ATM. I got about 25 bucks. Toys. Potatoes. See how, yeah, I'm telling you now, that guy that I just ran into, I never met him. That's indicative of how it is down here. Everybody is very friendly. It's just like that everywhere. Guy comes all the way from Atlanta. Oh, here's another barbecue place. You know, that's a small, like, Home Depot cheap. He's probably grilling, not smoking. Big difference. Holiday Jamboree. A what? No, I don't go to church.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
I'd love to have you at Crawfordville.
No, you wouldn't. Not if you knew me, you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, sure we would.
Well, I'll think about it.
Okay.
I don't want to embarrass you.
Where do you live? No, you live in
I live here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm from Detroit.
Your name?
Tom Reed.
Tom Reed?
Yeah.
Okay, we have some other Reeds. In
Yeah, now it was a made-up name. Long story, but I like that. No family.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. Well, we would love for you to come to Crawfordville Baptist. We really would. We
All right.
would not be afraid of you.
You wouldn't,
No.
even with all my bad habits.
I have bad habits too.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like a New Testament?
Can I get it on the way out?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Promise me you'll come back?
I do will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, sweet lady. See, now that's how you approach people. Now this guy, I've tried helping this guy out as much as I can. I buy pies and stuff for everybody. Good guy. Hogan's his name. What a sweet lady. See, now that's how you approach people about even something you don't believe in. Hot wings. No thanks. Excuse me. I want to get some of that barbecue. I had to promise her I'm going to get a New Testament. Jeez. I'll do it though. Say what's up. I'm saying. Praise the Lord. I will if I have to. They want to save me. See, now that's a good pitch though. She didn't cram it down my throat. She said she's got bad habits too. Excuse me.
I'm going through it just a bit.
The sun's a lot worse down here than I thought it'd be. Oh yeah, hear that? Yeah, this place is getting down. Organic cold brew coffee. Unbelievable. Deep fried Oreos. Yeah, we know how to party down here. Yeah, hell yeah. Deep fried Oreos. It's a courthouse. Yeah, Bibles. Yeah, it's hot. Not crazy hot, but hot. Yeah, hot and humid. Not as bad as it's been. I think it's 86. I mean, it could easily be 96. It's not, so I'm not complaining. So this is all like bullshit, you know, handmade stuff. Oh, these guys got it covering their stuff. No flies on their stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised at this, actually. Right.
All right. How about them dogs?
Yeah, I say so. They're good, aren't they? Hey, you think Bennett's going to make it?
Who?
Stetson Bennett, you think he'll make it in the NFL?
Rams?
Yeah.
He looked good in the preseason.
He did. I'm pulling for him.
Heck yeah.
I think he's good.
I think he's golden.
I
think he's got that little chip on his shoulder. He's got to prove some people.
Yeah, and he's fast.
Yeah, man.
He
bulked up about 20 pounds.
I know. I hope he doesn't run much, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine getting nailed by those guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too.
I know.
He's a little dude.
Hey, have fun. Friendly South. Onion rings. Yeah, this is good, this is good, bad food. The Georgia Bulldogs, of course, they won the championship 2 years in a row. And it's everything down here. How you doing? Oh, what's that, honey? What's that, honey?
No, that's fireside.
Oh, okay.
It's a tincture you take when you start getting sick.
Oh, okay.
It helps prevent everything. It gets rid of the sinus and all that.
Oh, is it better than penicillin? I bet it is, isn't it?
It's a little spicy. It's got a kick to it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
when you start getting a sore throat,
Yeah.
you'll feel it, but within a day it's gone.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. Natural stuff. Yeah, not me. Organic cold coffee. Yeah, I'd be surprised I'd make it in a place like this. This is deep fried, fatty bacon sandwiches territory. Yeah. Now the antique store, you know, there's a lot of these small southern towns where people just left one day and the store is still the same, and I'm about ready to show you one of them. I've photographed this before, so if you've been around a while, you've seen it. They just left. It's weird. I could show you 5,000 of these all over the place. I'd like to run into this female sheriff here. It's getting impossible to get my new address. Look at this. Lead paint all over the front. Hey, Ray. You just left one day. Look at the TVs. This is not a joke. I know. You believe I live in a broke county now? This is downtown. But we don't let that get our spirits down. We party anyway. This is so different from where I'm from. It's ridiculous. The good news is I'm not getting beaten and robbed. So I have improved where I've lived. This is just broke. Not broke in crime. Look at the bird cage. The clothes is hanging. Look at this. Look at the luggage. Look at the hairdryer. It's crazy, isn't it? I know that lady. She's a waitress at the restaurant I get breakfast at. I want to find this sheriff down here. Excuse me. But I'm telling you, there's this southern hospitality. There's something to it. I'm not kidding you. Hey, there's Honey right there. Oh, Republican Party. You better watch it. Attack one of these rib dinners. Port rinds.
Hey, what's that little girl?
You know, there's a lot of biracial kids down here, and they're just beautiful. See that little girl? Just perfect skin tone. Like green and blue eyes. Like Cajun, you know, down around Louisiana. French. Now, not that it matters, but pretty much all black law enforcement down here. It's different. I got pulled over by him once for a, no, I'm just trying to show my friends what this is like.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
You should do that.
promote it in a positive way.
Yes, we'll keep on doing that.
Thank
That's
you.
one good idea. The rest
Did-
of us use it too.
Did you get anything to eat?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We'll stand in line.
That looks like top-notch barbecue there.
Well, that's what they tell me. They said this is
That's what I'm gonna get.
Okay.
No, I do this myself.
Oh, do you?
And as soon as I saw his smoker, I knew this was the way to go.
This is the one?
Yeah, that's not like grilled. It's
That's the-
legit
that's the
smoking,
real deal.
and he knows what he's doing. See how he's wrapped the meats that normally dry out? He came from Atlanta to set up.
Wow.
That's what I say.
Well, I heard he's good, and then there's a funnel cake person down here.
Yeah, for a dessert.
Yep.
But as far as what I've seen, this is where I'm gonna eat right here.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Have a good day.
You too.
See what I mean? Don't even know that lady. Here's Colonel Sanders. He was resurrected. Lost some weight. Look at it. They got good signs. This guy's got a good personality too. I'm very charismatic. How you doing? There's a lot of guys down here. I mean, I'm not gay or anything, but these black guys, man, got good bodies. I mean, I run into these guys all the time that never touched a fucking weight. Like a 30-inch waist, big wide shoulders, big ass biceps, huge forearms. I said, hey, you play football? No, I don't. Oh, what do you do? It's like, oh, I like backgammon. They're all over the fucking place. I mean, athletic looking fuckers. I know two guys down here, 7 feet tall. Like 450 pounds. They're a little overweight, but these motherfuckers are big. I shook hands with them, man. You can't even see my little white hand. Not shitting you. And you know what? They're gentle giants. Don't talk any shit. Not talking about, aggressive. Just easy going, nice fuckers. Shit. That motherfucker got a hold of you, you'd never get loose. That lady asked me if I was working. Was she even watching my YouTube channel? This is a new fruit market here. Opened a couple years ago. Yeah. Oh, deep fried Oreos? Yeah, I didn't really know about that. What's this guy making? I mean, it's very, I'm telling you, as far as a cultural aspect, it's very interesting down here. And I run into Southern gentlemen all the time. It's not uncommon for me to be in a restaurant and overhear like a religious couple talking about the Lord, and it's actually endearing. It's sweet. They're the real deal. What is that? What is that? What's in there? Oh, boiled peanuts. Okay, thank you. Get some of those. You know, I've been invited to some of these like meetings they have, but honestly, I don't want to get to know people where they're coming over and shit. Stuff like that. Yes, just cool. Stephanie, I wish you were down here. Get you a good dinner. Hey, man, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. What have you been up to?
I'm just enjoying this event, man. It's
Are
nice.
you? Good for you. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is too.
it's real nice.
You seen Marty lately?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's not that much. He's been over to Hilton Head a lot.
He told me he's gonna sell that place.
Yeah, he changes his mind all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he probably misses it.
yeah, I think he would. You getting ready for deer hunting?
I don't care about that much.
You don't? I thought that's why he bought that from you, so you could still hunt there.
The what?
I thought that's why he bought that from you, so you could still hunt there.
I just decided to keep it.
Oh, but didn't have anything to do with hunting?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right, have a good day.
What's up, BB?
I'm surprised he recognized me. That's one of the guys I told you was stopping by all the time. I'm surprised he was nice to me too, and I had to kind of say, hey, look, I know this is the South, but I'm not really into this. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, man? Came down, get something to eat? Good barbecue place down on the right. Yeah. Have a good day.
There's a good bit of stuff around.
Yeah, they do. All right, see you later. Oh, now we're talking. It's a big event, man. It's time to get dressed up. We know how to party here. I'm gonna make one more round. You have a good time, Caroline. Excuse me. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to sign this off and go tack this barbecue. So I hope you have a good day. And I'll talk to you later. Party on.